People like it when the pod looks bad. People like when it looks crazy. Joke's on you, anti-Semite. People like when my podcast looks like this. Keep laughing, you fucking loser, but people actually like what I'm doing.
They think it's cool.
Keep laughing at me, you fucking loser. People like what I'm up to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stuffing towels under the door like we're smoking weed in here.
Well, okay, I was under the impression that, like, this was some super place where no sound traveled whatsoever.
Yeah.
But then the other day I could hear, like, a loud boyfriend-girlfriend screaming, crying match.
Yeah.
So I think it's literally just that everyone
It's silent.
sits quietly in their
Sits
rooms.
respectfully. Like a monastery.
Yeah.
Everyone sits peacefully.
But yeah, so they can also hear every word that we say here.
Keep laughing at me, you fucking asshole. One day I'm going to be big.
Directly on.
This is crazy. This feels like Club Random. This is Club... what's the opposite of random? Chosen?
Club...
Preset?
Determined.
Club Determined. This is Club Determined. This is the Determination Club.
We need to be getting bigger chairs.
Yeah. We need to look small. We need to look really small. We should get those big XL camping chairs that people get as a joke.
Yeah.
And sit on those.
Yeah, or just like sort of like big comfy couch ass, like giant custom chairs. Credit cards out, guys.
What if we were in... How about this? Got a little idea here. What if we're sitting in fully reclined lazy boys? We're fully like laying down in lazy boys with them. How's that?
Or what about hammocks?
Hammocks would be... Okay. What if we are sitting on a drum stool with no seat? Just a pole.
Just uncomfortably.
Just a pull up and we slowly start sinking onto the... By the end of the Patreon app, we're sitting on the floor.
Right. And they're like, where'd the drum stool go?
If you watch it on time lapse, we're slowly...
I'm just getting redder and redder and sweatier and sweatier.
Yeah, man, and that's the other part about Quentin Tarantino movies. They're not good anymore. What's up, everybody?
What's up? We're back.
We're so back, it's insane.
Welcome back, guys. You're back, too. We're all back.
Everyone's back.
It's back.
Just by being here, you're back.
Yeah.
Everyone's so back. Everything's so back.
So what's good, players?
What's going on, homeboys and homegirls
Players and play haters.
home thems? If you're a home them listening to the pod, put the gun down. Don't do it. If you're a they them listening to this pod somehow, don't do it.
Well, I mean, I have long maintained that enjoying the podcast counteracts whatever other fucked up characteristics you might have.
I think so. Yeah.
That means you're one of the good ones.
If you enjoy this podcast, you're one of the good ones and you're going to make it.
But for some weird reason, our listenership is 98% white men.
Yeah. We're not big in Guadalajara.
Yeah, it's weird.
Not big in Brazil for some reason.
But it's still, if there was, it would counteract your fucked up characteristics that you're bringing to the table.
Your third world quality that you're bringing to the table.
Although really in 2025, being they, them is marginal, right?
Yeah, man.
Like at this point, it's marginal. You're still doing that?
Come on now. Because in 2025, it's marginal, right? Saying that on a date.
Yeah.
I mean,
to a, like, not at all passing they, them guy.
Because, I mean, in 2025, it's totally marginal, right?
But you could just be a girl, right?
2025, it's like no one's doing that anymore.
Yeah.
They're not.
I don't think so.
Barely.
Are we generating new they, thems? It's tough to... There's so many, like, parallel worlds.
Yeah, it's hard to get a sense of what's real. I mean, when I go out in public, I don't see a billion they, thems. I'll see a few.
There's some.
I'll definitely see a few, and I'll go, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, honey, what is that?
So are you a boy they, them or a girl they, them?
That's literally... I mean, it's... Yeah, I think the last, like, 8 years can be summed up in, like, the like, gender-neutral bathrooms conversion that a lot of restaurants have done, where it's like... Yeah, we have gender-neutral bathrooms, but the ones on this side have urinals and the ones on this side don't. So,
yeah,
you know, so it kind of naturally splits itself anyway.
Yeah, I feel like we've discussed it before, but being a guy in a gender-neutral bathroom, when a girl walks in, it feels like you are committing sexual violence.
It really does. When a girl comes in, I'm like,
And I'm like jacking off in the sink mirrors. I was like, oh, sorry.
yeah, man, you're gonna fucking ace it. You're gonna fucking ace it. Girl walks in. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, whoa,
whoa, whoa. Sorry.
But when it's just a normal men's room, it's just like, so.
I see that my boss does that all the time. I see my boss doing that at the bathroom at work, and he's just like, "What's good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Anyway, you're gonna fucking ace it. You're gonna ace it.
You're gonna make the fucking sale. You're a fucking legend.
Fucking monster, dude. You're a fucking monster." He's spitting in the air and catching it in his own eye. Yeah. No, yeah. I don't like seeing running into a lady in the gender neutral bathroom.
No.
Also, I don't like going in when I know there's a lady in there already and I have to poop.
Right.
It feels one of the worst feelings on earth is pooping in the same room as a woman.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll be real. I don't actually love pooping in public bathrooms. I mean, full stop. I don't like it, but I also don't. I don't want people to hear me doing that.
I don't want women to hear me do it.
Well,
especially guys. Already, it's like, nah.
I don't really love that either.
I think that's a boomer trait to like proudly and loudly shit in a public bathroom.
Maybe, yeah.
It's always old guys who are in there and they're just like, ah.
Because like I had to do it the other day at work.
Yeah.
To be honest.
TBH.
And there was somebody in there.
Yeah.
And I just sort of like, I was like, hold,
release.
And he left.
Spat your zin out, shitting. Like Dumb and Dumber, like gripping the bowl, like yeah.
Because you never know what kind of sound it's gonna make.
It's always the worst possible in a public bathroom. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's like I'll do like deadly silent poops at home. This is gross, folks. I'm sorry, but
yeah, at home it literally sounds like Anton Chigurh's shotgun.
it sounds like GoldenEye gun.
Did I actually shoot my Zin out?
Yeah, I saw it fly out.
Where'd it go?
I have no idea.
I thought you were just kidding.
No, I saw it.
Where is it?
I can't see it.
Hop in the
it's on your
comments,
shirt.
guys. Say where it is. Oh, thank you. Pop that back in. That's pretty fresh.
When I poop, it sounds like a gun from GoldenEye.
Yeah, but then when you do it in public, it sounds like you have some sort of like condition.
It sounds like Tom Waits singing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds horrid.
Yeah, it's awful. But around a woman, oof.
I've done it a few times where I've been in the gender neutral bathroom shitting, and then a girl walks in, and then I'm just like, it's kind of feels cool. It's like a powerful.
Do you like wait till she leaves to like exit, or do you come out and like make eye contact?
I've definitely come out before, just like rocking it.
No flush. No flush, no wipe.
I clearly didn't wipe. I was just like, the time doesn't work in between me wrapping up farting.
You just hear the instant, like the just instantly you're up and out.
And she's like, zoop. Hey. No flush, no wipe, not washing my hands.
Well, if you don't wipe, why would you bother?
Walking past her, like, I didn't even touch my ass.
Well, I didn't even wipe, so why would I wash my hands?
What's there to fucking clean? Not flushing in front of a girl in the gender neutral. Well, that's the biggest downside of the gender neutral bathroom is like it's exposing women to the horrors of the men's room.
Are the women's rooms nice?
From what I understand, yes.
Oh, okay.
From what I understand, like the women's bathroom in places smells good and is generally clean, and there's not a guy like hawking a loogie over his wiener while he's pissing in a urinal.
Yeah, actually, that's probably true for two reasons. One, women don't poop.
Yeah.
I don't know quite the biology of it, but I think they excrete it as like a gas through their pores.
Well, they fart. They just don't poop.
Yeah.
It turns into a gas.
Yeah. Which they do like perfectly silently with no odor. And also, this is actually I'm considering a lawsuit I think a lot of men would be interested in joining this.
Yeah.
That there is just like no device that works for taking a piss.
No, not really.
Like a normal house toilet
Splashes everywhere.
splashes everywhere. But have you ever like pissed at a urinal wearing shorts?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, it's a little bit distressing how you like feel droplets hitting your legs.
Yeah, you're like, is this all over my pants?
Definitely.
Is this what my pants are experiencing?
Yeah.
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 The best urinal I've ever seen was, I forget where I was, but it was just basically like a slightly angled wall.
Okay.
So there was no, you were just kind of, everyone was just dongs out pissing on this like wall.
Okay.
And there was no splash.
Because
And it
there's some
would
of those like trough ones.
Oh, at like music festivals and
But
stuff.
it's impossible to stop it that sometimes you go to take a piss and it just comes out at a right angle.
Yeah, it'll just,
It just
if you
goes
have a,
directly up into your face. Doing that in the gender neutral.
pissing in my own mouth. Sitting
You're a
on
monster.
sitting on the countertop, my pants around my ankles, pissing in my own mouth.
After not wiping and flushing.
Yeah, I slide off the counter. There's a little poop stain.
Yeah, fully nude.
I've got a suit.
Your pants are folded up on like a towel rack.
Wearing a top hat.
Listen, Toots, you're the one who wanted the gender neutral bathroom.
You were the one siding with these fucking pedophiles. This is what I would do at the men's room. Now you get to see it.
Yeah, like suit jacket, tie, no pants. Got like those little like sock strap.
Suspenders over your shoulder, pissing straight in your own mouth.
But for real, sometimes like usually it works fine.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just goes sideways.
Yeah.
Or does like a sprinkler thing.
Yeah, it'll just...
That's why like men's rooms, like around the urinal,
It's just a wreck.
it's just like, it's often like a puddle of piss.
You go to a men's room, just piss everywhere. Because like also like, I don't know about you, but when I was like, probably 11, 12, it was like a funny joke to like piss all over the rest of the toilet while you were standing there.
Yeah.
You just piss everywhere.
Well, and there's just like kind of an overwhelming urge sometimes when you're in a place that like you don't have to clean.
Yeah.
We're taking a piss just to kind of like do a 360.
Man.
Like,
The 360.
what if I just like spun in a circle right now?
Dude. Yeah.
And some people, it would appear, I would never.
No.
Some people I think do give in to that urge.
I think they do like a 720.
Yeah.
They'll do a couple. There's piss. I've seen bathrooms where someone peed on the toilet paper
Yeah.
and like soaked the toilet paper roll.
There's some sick,
Sick
some real sickos out there.
And now they have access to the women's room as well.
Yeah.
It's just like psychotic to even think that like it's the same thing with like porta potties. Like I think it's like we shouldn't let women anywhere near a porta potty.
No.
We need a separate solution for girls because the porta potty is like hell.
I mean, in most cases, like I will jump through a lot of hoops to avoid a porta potty.
Yeah, it's weird to me that like on construction sites and like music festivals, they'll just put out a bunch of porta potties as if like, because as a guy, a porta potty is like a piss box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand there. I'm gonna pee. If as a guy, if I'm sitting on the porta potty, it's like the third or fourth horrible thing that's happened to me that day.
Yeah. Oh
But
my god.
as a girl-
Sitting on a porta potty.
But if you're a girl, that's the only option you have is you have to sit on it.
Whoa. Well, there's a thought.
That's step one.
Because that's one like, man, if you're sitting on a porta potty,
Oh my god.
and your dick like touches the side.
Oh,
It's so over at that point.
my dick rots. It like insta freezes like cartoons and then crumbles into dust.
Because like, man, just in like a normal public bathroom, that's already, even in my own toilet,
If my dick touches the bowl,
it's a bad feeling.
which it happens. Yeah.
But in a porta potty,
I'm killing myself.
and that's okay. That's another issue with the lawsuit. Is even if you're trying to be like respectful and not splash anywhere,
Yeah.
like a normal toilet, if you sit down, there is the chance that you'll piss directly under the seat.
It goes straight down all over the wall. And you'll be like,
But yeah, I like porta potties. If it's the type where it's just literally like a
pit
of piss and shit, it actually makes me like gag.
Yeah.
It'll make me feel sick.
It's disgusting.
I would rather give myself like bladder damage by holding in a giant Taco Bell dump for 18 hours.
I'd rather give myself like what's that? Sepsis or like what's the one where you get like a blockage in your intestine?
I don't know. That's better than breathing in that air, though.
I would rather die. Yeah, it's disgusting. But that's like, when I see that, I'm like, man, we need to get women out of the workplace. If women are working in construction and that's what you have to pee, you have to sit on that to pee.
And also ban them from music festivals.
Yeah. Should be boys only at music festivals.
This is awesome, right, guys?
Coachella, watching Chapel Roan.
Chapel.
Yeah. But yeah, just every time I see a porta potty somewhere, I'm like, damn. Because as a guy, you can like pee into a porta potty and not really touch anything in the vicinity.
Yeah, like when they have the little like hand washing station, it's like, no thanks.
I'm not touching this. Yeah. I'm going to get hand sanitizer outside.
Yeah.
I'm not touching anything.
Or just kind of like, it's fine.
But if every time I see one, I'm like, damn. Because as a guy, yeah, if I'm sitting on it, that's like the 8th terrible thing that's happened to me today.
Yeah.
But as a girl, it's just like, oh, I might have to pee.
I would not want those fumes wafting directly up my vagina.
Oh my God. Oh, this is disgusting.
Yeah,
this episode. I like thought of something to like go make it grosser, but it's nasty.
Well, we're here already.
We're here already. Have you ever seen the septic tank guy?
Oh, yes.
That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
That's one of those things like the eating raw beef guys.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you not get sick and die?
How are you not dead? Well, I think septic tank guy might be dead.
Not to be harsh, but good.
Well, yeah. You don't want that guy loose.
Good, I'm glad. I forget, because did he wear like a gimp suit or was he just doing a
He had a suit on.
He had like a respirator or
think
something, right?
I don't think he was open. I don't think anything was actually open to what's going on in there.
That's still so crazy, though.
Why the fuck would you do that? That's like the most like, okay, man, clearly something really bad happened to you as a kid.
I mean,
you got to get taken out of society, bro.
Yeah.
We're putting you in an institution.
That's like, honestly, I don't even want to think about what type of molestation you'd have to get into that.
It's one of those things. As soon as you start like theory crafting who's doing this, you have to close your imagination like a laptop.
Yeah, I'm already. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have said that. But that does make like being an unironic foot guy seem like tasteful.
Patricia. Yes.
Yes. Quite.
Well, that's the thing. I think. Yeah, there's so much nastiness. Maybe being a foot guy is the moderate position.
I mean, honestly, compared to certain other things, it's.
Compared to what you could be doing?
It's not that bad.
It's not that crazy. Maybe we've been too hard on the foot guys.
Yeah.
They're whatever.
There's some guy listening who's into septic tank foot stuff right now. It's like, hey.
We post this episode, the whole Patreon cancels.
What the hell?
We've had a septic audience this whole time. Got a big septic tank audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a story, I think it was out of Japan. This guy died in a porta potty because he
fell in?
No, he got in and he was planning on looking up at women.
That's like only a Japanese guy would think of that.
Oh, Hoshi, what are you doing today? Oh, I've got the prands.
Well, and the thing too is, at least from my understanding of Japan, he was probably like told his boss that's what he was going to go do. Like, guess what I am doing tonight?
Very sneaky pran.
And they will poop on my face.
I think he was just trying to see like cooter shots.
Well, what does he think the cooter's about to do?
I think he's kind of willing to risk that, doing a little starfighter action to Josh.
Well, okay, but if you're already in there, obviously that's not like a deal breaker.
Yeah, I guess that's yeah, true. That was probably. I don't know.
But he died of some horrible infection.
No, I think he like suffocated in there. Yeah, and then someone like looked down like a day later and was like, "There's a fucking guy in there."
Oh,
yeah.
Because actually, I would assume that maybe this isn't the case. I would assume that the Japanese have some sort of like futuristic porta potty setup where it like instantly gets drained to the center of the earth or something.
I think they did. Like, there was like a diagram of like where he was, and it didn't look like a normal, horrible pit.
Because we get the vat one. Is there some guy whose job it is to come and like vacuum that up periodically, like the ones at like a rest stop?
Yep. Yeah, literally. Yeah, they do like septic tank and shit. Yeah, when I was working construction, there would be like the poop guys.
What do they do with it after they vacuumed it up?
They put it in the water.
They dump it into a river.
Yeah, they just hose. They should use it to like clear out homeless again.
Brown hose water.
Like the Rodney King riots, but with poop water on him. You imagine seeing a homeless guy like tumbled with poop water. You got to get out of here.
Doing it like on the steps of like City Hall. It's all just splattered and shit. Like,
people.
All right, we took care of it.
People are leaving work.
Yeah, our Mayor Sohi comes up with an innovative new plan.
We're going to use the pooping from construction to clear out the homeless and common.
Jasparav.
Chinatown is going to get very poopy. Just rolling out like Helldivers squads of poop hosers.
Yeah.
This may be the grossest start to an episode we've ever had.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
true.
folks.
Yeah. Any more thoughts on poop? Poop, pee.
Come. The combination of them. Yeah, no, the porta potties. Not good.
Even once.
Ideally, no, never.
They actually do make me feel sick.
Oh, it's horrible in there. It can't be good for you. It's a big plastic box.
And even the ones that kind of flush, I don't like.
No.
But the ones where it's a pit, like...
That's the worst of all time.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing of all time.
Get in there and you have to, like, puke.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Can you imagine, like, puking into that pit?
Opening your mouth near that. I'll never... Like, some of the worst... The worst memories I have is like having to piss working construction and it's like 36 degrees outside.
Oh god.
And then you go in and it's just like 48 in there and it's just hell.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was even more like scent sensitive, and we went camping at one place that just had the pit version, and it was making me so sick that like for a week I would sneak into the woods and take a shit.
Yeah, fair.
I think I was literally using like leaves and stuff. Really
using a small rabbit.
Yeah. But it just made me feel like ill.
It's horrible. Yeah, because it's also like it's all the contents of it, but then it's also like whatever like fuck ass industrial chemical they hose it down with.
Yeah.
Which also smells like shit.
Yeah.
Whatever like Agent Orange they dump because they'll like fill the pool with something. Yeah, it's just horrid.
It's bad, folks.
They've got some of the grossest porta potties I've ever seen, and we're letting women in there.
It's just horrible.
We're letting our women and girls use porta potties. Ew! No. New executive order. All businesses, all the time, have to let women and girls use their bathroom. If you're a guy, you can go outside.
You can go on the street. Who cares?
Who cares? Statistically, you're probably Indian. But if you're a girl, you have to use a potty. No porta potties for women. That's disgusting.
Well, yeah.
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 You don't need to be. That's horrible.
Anyway, what else happened this week?
Trump wants to open mental institutions. Did you see that?
I did not, no.
Yeah, he wants to bring them back. Which is a good idea. But that's like... When I heard him say that, I was like, well, yeah, obviously you should have those. But...
I don't really know why they closed them in the first place.
I think they were like inhumane. And I think people didn't want to pay
Is
for
it
them.
literally that people just saw the what's the Jack Nicholson movie?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's
Yeah,
Nest.
is it literally that people just saw that and were like, "Man, Nurse Ratched is a bitch."
Well, that plus the like general perception that like all mental illness is like treatable with pills.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can live on his own if he takes these pills, and it's like, what happens if he misses one day? He'll go totally insane and kill you.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
it seems like here, I think we used to have them too, and now we don't really.
No, I think only for like. No, I think mostly what we have is like group home situations for like our severely
Yeah.
insane and retarded.
Is that a thing in Europe? Does Europe have like homeless people like we do?
I think they more have like homed migrants.
Who get like live in a 5-star luxury hotel and get like $1,000 a day or whatever.
I feel like I never see footage out of Europe of like homeless camps and stuff. I'm sure they have them, but I
Yeah.
don't know if it's to the extent that North America has them.
Well, Euro poors we call them.
Yeah, but that's because they live in a small flat.
Right.
It's because I live in a flat.
I live in a flat, mate. Ride my bicyclette to the market every day.
I live in a flat, mate, and I'm Parisian, by the way. I live in a fucking flat. I've woken up in a steaming mood because Paris is a fucking shithole.
Hate Paris.
Sending fucking Birmingham guy to Paris.
He's got the little neckerchief and a baguette.
Just
under
woken
one
up in a
arm.
fucking
steaming mood.
absolute steaming mood. Yeah, I go down the street, I see fucking blacks everywhere.
They call it gay Paris, and I'm like, yeah,
It fucking is.
it is.
It's a shithole full of dickheads.
You're-
woken up in a fucking steaming mood. Yeah.
But yeah, they should open the mental hospitals. I feel like that's one of those things that it might just be like you say that, but I would imagine it would be quite a bit of like effort to actually do.
Well, and I think it's expensive.
Yeah,
But I think it's a good idea. Obviously,
I mean, it's legit insane.
that they're loose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that we just have like
loose, insane
loose,
people
crazy people everywhere.
everywhere.
Like it's just like it's. I feel like it's actually like a huge scandal.
Yeah,
That's like kind of a difficult knot to untie. So everyone's just kind of like, well, we could just stay like this, but it's crazy.
It's insane.
They're everywhere.
That we have like that's gonna once this is sorted out one way or the other, like people are gonna look back on it in history and be like, I cannot believe we just let these people loose.
And like the notion that it's like the humane, nice option to have some guy who's undergone Minecraft zombification, like rooting through the trash.
Or like in a small hoarder apartment full of dead cats.
Yeah,
Like, what are we doing?
like it's just crazy.
It's insane. Well, but it's actually it's everyone else's problem, and they should be checking in on him all the time. And it's like, well, that's not gonna work
Yeah,
because everyone else has shit to do.
Yeah.
You
and,
just got to put him in a.
and like you'll see those like the clips going around, and some like guy like passed out on the street or whatever,
Yeah.
and people are just like walking by.
Yeah.
And in one sense, it's kind of like, oh, look at the inhumanity of man.
Yeah.
But the other thing is like, I don't want to fucking touch this guy. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
he's
Like,
filthy. I can see his nails. They're 4 inches long, and they're
Yeah.
green.
yeah.
And quite honestly, he's probably going to be combative if I wake him up.
Yeah, if you wake him up, he's gonna like just jab you with
Yeah.
an AIDS needle.
Yeah, like it's not worth it. Also, like, what the fuck am I going to do? I got to go to work, bro.
yeah.
I'm going to call in late to work. I'm giving a homeless guy a shower at a truck stop. My boss is going to be like, "You're fired."
Giving him a sponge bath.
I took this homeless guy back to my apartment, and he's in the bath right now. My boss is going to be like, "Okay, you're fired, man. You're taking home strays. Like, what the are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you mind if Travis hangs out at work today? I can't trust him around my stuff yet." No, he can't be here, man. He's got to go.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
They
like-
should asylum him or something
Well, that's
or something.
yeah. We got to build asylums or something.
I'm also open to something.
Yeah, man, we got to totally build asylums or do something else with them. But definitely
We
something.
can't be having him on the street.
Something has to be done.
Yep. By somebody.
Be it asylums or some other plan. Something must be done.
Yeah. It's like it's an issue.
It's a super big issue.
Yeah.
My concern with him saying that is like, even if Vance wins, in 2028 or whatever, and they build the asylums and it happens and a bunch of the crazy people get locked away.
Yeah.
Now you have this big sword of Damocles over society that as soon as the left gets in power is going to be release, open the gates,
I guess. I mean,
Which is what
I feel like
happened-
they've already done that.
Which is what I mean, though. That's what happened is they've already released them and look what's happened.
Yeah.
And if you wrangle them back up, the left is already established they're fine with letting them loose.
Yeah.
So now you have this dangling, looming bomb threat of at any point if we win, we're gonna hit the open floodgates on insane people button.
I mean,
It's worth it to do it.
Yes, but it's just they're already. All
Yeah.
there.
No. Yeah. It's worth it to do it or something.
Or something.
But yeah, they should do that because it's insane we don't do that.
Yeah.
And I think people got sour on them because, it was really easy to get someone put away, maybe.
I don't know. I know everywhere got rid of them. Maybe I
think
don't
also they
actually
were,
know why exactly.
The pop culture understanding of insane asylums is this is where they abuse Down syndrome guys who have psychic powers.
Right.
But I
And,
don't-
maybe that was the case. I mean,
They were probably
it could
all-
also be too that they had the asylums and it was mean or whatever.
Mhm.
But I don't think that at the time they even had the issue to the degree that we have it now.
No, I think they had extreme cases of violent maniacs
Because now you can make yourself that
easily.
through
Computer.
a computer and just the fucked up drugs that we have.
Yeah. A doctor can make you that.
On purpose.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah. You could go in for knee surgery and then a doctor could make you that.
I saw that apparently, the whole thing with the Sacklers and the opiates, oxys and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They were the family.
Mm-hmm.
Who I haven't checked the early life section. I wouldn't know.
Sackler?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I would have no idea.
But they had a big pharmaceutical company that made
Yeah.
Codon that they pushed to everyone
Mm-hmm.
and sort of triggered the opiate crisis.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I didn't fact check this. Apparently they would specifically seek out Indian doctors,
Why?
which I don't actually believe.
That sounds like an anti-Semitic racist myth.
Yeah,
That sounds like an anti-Semitic racist myth.
because they their move, and I don't even believe this, but they would the doctors would spam, they would run the pill mills.
Mm.
So it's one place in Kentucky or whatever that's giving out 200,000 oxys a day or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when that got pulled, everyone switches to Fent, and big problem.
Yeah.
But I don't actually believe that.
That's pretty anti-Semitic.
That wouldn't really make any sense.
I don't think that's true. And I don't think
it's actually anti-Semitic, and it's funny that they haven't come up with a term for Indian phobia yet.
No, there's nothing. There's Islamophobia, which gets weaponized pretty bad in Canada.
It's actually crazy they haven't come up with one yet.
Did you see the NHS, the British Health Services, said that actually first cousin marriage is good?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing
That's so crazy.
I saw that. I could not. The Telegraph posted that. I was like, are you fucking for real?
It's something about how it builds family bonds and community or something. It's come on,
Bro.
guy.
Bro. It's like that meme of phase one, it's not happening. Okay, it's happening a little, but you're racist.
Yeah.
It is happening, but not that bad. It's happening all over the place, and it's good.
Yeah, that was
Holy
mind-boggling that they would even try and do that instead of trying to sweep it under the rug and ignore it.
It's been ignored, and most people don't know about that.
Yeah.
It's been successfully dealt with.
The NHS just being
Actually, it's good.
It's good.
I saw that. I clicked on that because someone had quote tweeted it. I clicked on the Telegraph tweet. 16 million views. I was like, oh no.
I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, comfort. No, actually not comforting. But England is the one country that we can look at and be like, man, they're paused over there.
It's fucking gay over there, bro. Yeah, that is the one country.
Yeah, it's like them and maybe like Germany.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah, there's nowhere else that's like... I look at it and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not there.
Though honestly, I've been like chud soy raging at Canada the last week.
Why? Everything's awesome.
Well, it's just like, I think we've probably complained about it, that our government just didn't like do anything for over a year.
Yeah.
But now that they're finally back, I'm like, oh, I wish they were still on vacation.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
like they
man.
do nothing for a year. Our economy is tanking. Every one of our public systems is on like the verge of collapse.
Literally on the verge of, like, the education system is like this close to like breaking.
The medical system is like an international laughing
Joke.
stock because
Yeah.
it's just suicide pods at this point.
It's suicide pods or like a 13-year wait list for urgent surgery.
Like our postal system has just ceased to function. and they get back to work, and the first thing they do is like a hate speech law.
Yeah.
That they can like boot you off the internet and also ban you from saying that you've been booted off the internet.
Which I don't know how that works.
And like turn off, they can basically like tell your ISP and your phone provider that they can't provide service to you anymore.
That's insane.
But like in secret, so you can't mention, like, and that's like their first order of business, and they have another one of those cooking.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
Guys.
oh,
Guys.
God, I'm glad I live in Lao.
Well, and it's like this, like, yeah, I'm so glad we're Laotian.
But I still have some like roots to the country, so
Well,
that's why I follow the
I
news.
feel bad for my family,
Right?
and friends of the show and stuff. It's ugly, but it's grateful to be here in Lao. But
Yeah. Freedom-loving Lao.
free Lao, where every day is a luau. Enjoying freedom in Lao, where every day is a luau.
But it's just it's so depressing following Canadian news.
It's because it's like the libs do this like sort of like rage bait bill production where it's like the worst idea you've ever heard, and then they'll come out and be like, isn't it awesome? And then Polyev, instead of like sticking to what the actual issues are like the guy who's supposed to be our like opposition falls for the bait every time and is like, hey, no. And it's like, you need to have, there's like 4 main issues in this country that are like actively sending us towards third worldism quick.
Yeah.
You need to be talking about those loudly.
And he's probably still talking about carbon taxes.
Yeah, it's like, it's totally...
And they have the whole like gun thing too. I'm not really like a gun guy myself.
Little chipmunk Indian guy.
Yeah.
We want to donate your gun.
And for those who don't know, it's a little chipmunk Indian man who's our Minister of Justice.
Yeah.
And he's caught on... This is part of what's so frustrating about it, is like the Liberals have like a style guide where they like talk to the public like we're like retarded children.
Yes.
And just like won't ever like actually be like straightforward or explain anything.
Yeah.
But they're doing like it's a voluntary gun buyback program, but if you don't take part in it, you're committing a crime. And like there's a recorded phone call. It was like this guy's like based neighbor or something, where he's like sort of being like, dude, this is like Gary Ananamon saying Mon. It's unpronounced. His name's got like 25
He's
A's
got
in it.
straight up a Star Wars name.
It literally has like 8 A's.
Yeah, Ananabosin.
And like it's his neighbor, and it's like this guy Gary being like, yeah, I know it's stupid and doesn't make sense, but we have to do it because Quebec.
Because Quebec?
Yeah, because like people in Quebec want it, and they want like the votes from there.
Holy
but it's actually
shit.
him being like straightforward and like in a way that like I've literally never heard any Liberal politician in this like current batch like speak bluntly. It's him like on tape to his neighbor, and he's even telling him that he'll like compensate his neighbor for his guns, and like he realizes that it won't do anything about crime. Because like the police, even the Toronto police, the paused ass just comply Toronto police,
yeah,
we're like, yeah, there literally there's zero legal gun crimes.
No,
because we have totally unsecured ports, and criminals will bring in like
Infinity
full shipping containers of illegal handguns.
Yeah.
And those are responsible for like all gun crime.
Well, you look at any fucking news story in Canada and it's like, yeah, here's a shooting. The criminal was using a gun you're not supposed to have, and the guy he shot had a truck full of guns you're not supposed to have.
But
and it's
like,
all that.
We're literally talking about like zero. For
Also,
guns.
you can't do a shooting with the legal guns you have here. We have fucking clay pigeon shooting shotguns and 3-shot moose hunting rifles. Like you can't
doing. It's this whole thing. At some point, I need to like really lock in on this theory of like the psychic vortex of like obsession with America.
Yeah.
And its effect on Canadian politics.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about like we're getting AR-15s and weapons of war off the street, which is like literally they're just like recycling like American leftist talking points that don't actually apply here.
No. Yeah.
And they were planning to like do the gun buyback and give the guns to Ukraine.
Yeah.
But then Ukraine was like, what the are we gonna do with these? Like
these are hunting rifles.
Hunting rifle with like
what are we
they
doing?
can do one bullet at a time or whatever.
It's a hunting rifle that's been disassembled 300 times.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
And like I'm not even really a gun guy personally, but it's just so absurd. And then as like icing on the cake, the conservative opposition to it will be a man in a turban who doesn't speak English. Reading off a piece of paper, being like, "And we do not care for this."
It's hard to not black pill as a Canadian when our government is seated.
Yeah,
it's actually hard to not be like
you see the guy in the turban, who like, there was a clip going around, and the dude like doesn't speak English.
Yeah,
and you see that, and then you see like conservative, and it's like, oh,
is there anyone is there anyone at all is there anyone out there at all?
Yeah.
Is there hello
hello it's me. Please send help.
Yeah, man. Like, I was out the other night, well it was like the evening downtown, and I got accosted by an old couple with a booth, and they had a petition. And they said, "Hey, do you want to sign this petition to make sure Alberta stays in Canada?" And I was like, "No, I don't care about that." And they literally looked at me like I had 4 heads.
It's one of those things where, like, in an ideal world, I would prefer to live in just like a tolerable country.
Yeah.
But it's just like when there's like weeks like this, it's just like, I am ready to be liberated.
Dude, I'm actually totally ready for like a American invasion.
Yeah.
Like if they flew F-16s over Alberta and were just like announcing over mega speakers like, "Hello, you are officially annexed."
Yeah.
You know what I would do on the way to work?
Yeah. Well, and I see like, even like Leaf Chuds, who I do like and respect, who are like sort of like Eastern guys, seem to be like more devoted to like maintaining Canada.
Yeah.
But I think that's just less of a thing out here because Alberta's always been sort of like a colony of Eastern Canada.
Yes. Yeah.
So like here it's already kind of like, well, fuck it, man.
I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah. Does that knock off the equalization payments?
Yeah.
Can we actually make some money with our oil?
It's like, yeah, y'all can keep Canada and like go to jail for
I'm
having fun with your boys online.
Yeah, for horsing around. And you can not get like totally banned from the internet.
Yeah.
And like not have all your money stolen.
But it's
hard to not totally doom.
Yeah, and just like the fact that like you see this and it's just like, is it really like most of my country people are like cool with this?
Yes. It is.
And you come to the dawning realization that like they are.
They're totally fine. This is good to them.
Yeah.
We're winning.
Yeah.
We're winning, dude.
We're winning.
It's crazy. You feel like a crazy person.
Yeah.
You feel like a crazy person because you look around and you go, "No one. Why is there not something happening? Why is something not happening?"
And just like nobody cares. And it was just like within the same week, I saw like Canadian Twitter liberals like losing their mind over like Jimmy Kimmel's free speech because he missed one episode.
Yeah.
And then just like polite silence.
Yeah.
About like literal speech restriction laws.
Yeah.
working through our parliament. And it's like they don't even notice because they're just watching American news.
Yeah, man. It's the kind of thing you do feel insane for being like concerned about. Because you talk to people and they're like, either they give you one of two answers. They go, yeah, well, the government's taxing us to death. And it's like, dude, it's way more than that.
And it's one of those things where it's like, I have some like sympathy with the like, your demon transponder phone is just like making you crazy.
Yeah.
And like that there's like good advice there.
Yeah.
Like I will be like looking at my phone, it makes me angry or whatever. She could probably chill on that.
Yeah.
But it's like when you go outside, it's actively fucked up out
It's
there.
super fucked up.
Like it's not just on the phone.
No.
If you go to a public place
it's fucked up.
and do a 360, it's fucked up.
Dude, you go to the mall,
Yeah.
it's fucked up in
It's
there.
a third of people. A third of the population has come in the last 10 years.
What is it, 15 million?
It's something like that, yeah. Like I had been saying it was 20%,
Yeah.
which was kind of like a guess.
Yeah.
And then I learned that I was wildly underselling it, and it's
Yeah.
like a third.
Well, I saw some guy break it down that was like an 8% growth in that decade would be catastrophic.
And like, and it's like, it has real, like my rent is
Insane.
like 40% higher than it was
Yeah.
a few years ago.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hearing now like people I speak to who have kids who are like high achievers at school who can't get into university. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
They're like 90s students who can't get into university.
And it's not even like, I feel like there a lot of these like the sort of like big key issues, they're not things that are like impossible to fix. Like apparently they are, but
Yeah.
it seems like it's really just a couple of things.
That's what I've been saying is like there's like 3 or 4 issues that you ask anyone, any Canadian, what they mean, and they'll go, or what's wrong with the country. They'll give you probably 2 of those 4.
Yeah, I think it's like immigration's out of control.
Yeah.
And that has like knock-on effects on like housing and schools and like medicine.
Yeah,
and
everything.
drivers.
The road
It has,
safety.
but it has like a bunch of effects. But it's just like
humongous effects.
out of it, and we're doing it more than anyone. It's just like it's just out of control.
And it's actively like wrecking everything.
It's that. It's letting homeless people roam.
Yeah.
It's letting criminals
Back on the streets.
back on the street, and
letting
then
violent sex offenders loose.
and I would probably tag on the climate change too.
Yeah. All the extra taxation.
Yeah,
Yeah. Those are the 4 things that
I think those are basically like the 4 big issues in
which
my mind.
the 4 reasons why the country is beat right now.
Yeah,
Totally beat.
and there's sort of other like cultural psychic things like,
Yeah.
but I think those are like the like kind of concrete issues.
Yeah. Well, there's this weird like mindset you see. It's like you see in people who predominantly fall on the like left, where they don't understand that like they're like totally fine with like holding back the first world because the rest of the world is so shitty. When it's like,
yeah,
you know that picture, like that classic picture of like a utopia.
oh sure, with the domes
It's like-
and shit.
You can basically have that if you start being like a little bit meaner. You can
Yeah.
have like the first world can be so good,
Yeah,
like so good it's crazy compared to what everyone's like used to.
yeah,
The first world can be incredible.
yeah,
You just have to be a little bit mean to like probably less
Yeah.
than 10% of your population.
and it's just you in certain regards you have to harden your heart a little bit.
A little bit.
Like you remember when the Syrian civil war was kicking off, and
Yeah.
there was that picture of that like little kid who washed up on the beach,
Mhm.
and it's like, that's horrible.
That is horrible.
No, you can't.
No,
No,
you have to.
you still can't go.
That's really that's horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Yeah,
But you have to stay. Like it's not.
but that's just not happening.
It's just off the table.
You know, and that's kind of what.
Yeah, it's like it sucks and it feels cold, but it's like, okay, in order to preserve the good
Yeah.
in the world and the safety, like you have to look out for your people.
And I mean, and then there's the whole argument about how it's like, well, it's our fault that they suck in the first place, and it's like, well,
I don't even think anymore. This is controversial, but
sure.
like, not even anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe the first like 10 years.
It's like, well, sorry about that.
Okay, but why? Okay, but like, Africa was like that before colonization too. Like, what the?
It's also, we could even take the diplomatic Canadian route of being like, we're sorry,
Sorry,
but no.
sorry, but we're full, pal. Hey, no. Hey, man, sorry about that. No.
No.
Hey, man, real sorry about what we did there.
Real sorry.
Also, like, Canada didn't do that.
No.
It's not your fault. It really has nothing. Like, I've been seeing this go around on the timeline. It says like people are like adding onto it, but your ancestors were not evil.
No.
They were not evil. They were like they struggled through immense hardship you couldn't even imagine
Yeah.
to make sure you're alive, so that you can be like, well, I just don't want to be mean.
Yeah, and I don't think we have to like, frankly, there was a lot of unpleasantness in the past, like all over, like everywhere.
The
It was
entire
immensely difficult.
Yeah,
It's not my fucking problem.
it's not my problem. It's not my fault.
Yeah, I
didn't don't do care.
that, man.
I didn't make Africa.
I'm like thankful that my ancestors tried to set it up like
and it worked.
okay.
And it worked.
And I don't think that it's my job to throw that in the trash for future generations.
No. I'd like to scrape something together
Yeah.
so that I could give something nice to my kids.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. I'm not, and I don't want it to be crypto gambling. I don't want the nice thing I give to my kids to be crypto winnings.
Yeah.
I'd like it to be a fucking house in a safe neighborhood.
Right.
And a good childhood.
A world that doesn't suck.
A world that doesn't actively want to rape, kill them, kill me, and destroy my house.
Because what's like my parents, from the sounds of it, not even, this was the case, that when they were kids, like you could just like go outside.
Yeah.
And
you can do that in some neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But it's creeping.
Yeah.
There's a creep.
But they would just have like a big flock of kids would like go out into the woods and throw like rocks at each other or whatever.
Yeah.
And like when I was a kid, I did that to like some extent, but I think it was already less. But seeing like my nieces now, like they don't really like free roam.
No. No. They have. I think kids now have like set zones.
Yeah, they have very like structured existences.
You can go there, but do not go here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Nazis? Oh, why? Nazis?
Evil Nazis will get you.
Oh, why is it? Because there's Nazis over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard not to spiral.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta, I guess, look on the bright side, but it can be.
Look on the bright side is that we're having fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun. That's the thing too. Like, when I black pill, it's not really about my like personal life.
No, I'm having fun.
Like, I'm not like depressed on a personal level.
I'm not having a hard time getting out of bed. Actually, I'm, if anything, excited to get out of bed.
Yeah,
and stand 1 inch from an Indian guy in the elevator
and mog him.
Yeah, push him against the wall.
But
you ever seen a guy piss straight into his mouth? What?
Well, you're about to.
I do that in the elevator. You try. Belminder. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm quite happy every morning.
Did you see, speaking of Indian guys, did you see that like AI generated India October 7th movie?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, the headline breaking it down, like what it was, is like the funniest string of words I've ever read. It's an AI movie about October 7th made by Indians.
Didn't it even have something like, and I hope Israel notices?
It's like you guys made a whole movie to being like in India is also lying.
Like, I wonder what it's gonna be.
Bad, stupid, trash.
Yeah.
Disposable trash.
Do you think it's feature length?
Probably.
God, can you imagine sitting through that?
An AI movie.
Yeah, I mean, not even, the topic
Just
aside,
AI.
just like an AI movie.
There's some stuff under the right context I probably wouldn't even notice. If you told me, like, if you were like, here, I'm going to show you the latest episode of Jimmy Kimmel Tonight.
Yeah.
and it was entirely AI, I probably wouldn't even.
I mean, I find a lot of the, like, it's just coming.
Well, it's like
you know?
that. It's like that writer's strike. I was very against the like Hollywood writers' strike.
Yeah.
I thought it was extreme because it's like they were like we deserve livable wages and you should not be able to use AI, and it's like if any other union, like if the carpenters union or if the plumbers union for the last 15 years had been plumbing houses and everyone's house had a huge basement flood and leak and none of their faucets worked and then the plumbers were like, we're going on strike till you pay us more, everyone would be like, fuck you, no. You guys suck ass. But for some reason, because it's an artists union, so many people I knew were like, you gotta pay them more, man. And it's like, they should be AI.
Yeah, and I mean, I like a fully Indian AI generated like Notice Me Israel movie is kind of like one thing.
Yeah,
but it's like on those like Marvel movies where they're in like the green screen warehouse.
It should be AI.
If it was like AI in the back, it's like, what's the fucking difference?
The people watching it genuinely probably wouldn't notice.
It would look identical.
It would look the same.
Already looks like
computer schmutz,
simulated synthetic bullshit.
Yeah,
you know, like
it would make literally no difference.
Yeah.
So it's like it fucking might as well be. And if you're going to demand higher wages, I can understand doing that. If like the last 10 years of movies had been like the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I don't know. Do you want to get into it on this one or wait till the Patreon?
I think we should get into it on the Patreon.
Yeah,
because
there's like some movie news, but just like broad strokes. I think 2025 has maybe been like the worst year for movies ever.
It's been on a decline since 2019.
I mean, I don't know what like 1936 was like or whatever.
It's probably exciting.
There's probably good shit.
John the N-word in his new adventure, buying a hat.
Because like, man, it's like bleak out there right now.
It's dark, dude. I think we should get into Kino seething on the Patreon.
Yeah, true. We're probably pretty close to an hour here.
It's bleak stuff, man.
Maybe I have one thing. I don't know if this is like I don't know if this is a bit with legs, but I was just chuckling at it earlier.
Let's try it out.
But like, you know how like it's like girls in their like school notebooks will draw like hearts that have their like their future like married name.
Oh,
with,
sure,
like, a boy
sure,
they like
sure,
would be
sure.
like Bethany Johnson.
Yeah,
because she likes a boy named
Timmy Johnson. You know.
Yeah. I was saying like, you see one of your like your homies' notebooks, and it just has little hearts. It's just like Richard Mortimer Grimes. That's what I'm gonna name my son.
Richard Mortimer Grimes.
It's like, bro, what the fuck is this?
What if you saw a girl's notebook? You're in high school, you see a girl's notebook, and she's doing her name with the last name of her crush, and it's like Tracy Ramajalabanth. Fayyad Azuz.
That's probably what it is like being a 15-year-old girl now. Rebecca Balgender Map.
Being 15 and seeing that. Oh, what the fuck? My last name is Peterson. No. Ubakele. Rebecca Ubakele.
It's tough out there.
It's got to be hard.
Yeah.
It actually has to be crazy. I was thinking about, what, like, it's got to be scary as a normal parent sending your kid to public school now.
Yeah.
That's got to be nuts.
Yeah. Well, because you're basically sending them to, like, be brainwashed by a communist hag for 8 hours a day.
Fat Dr. Eggman hag. Into, like, and it's also crazy because, like, you're so impressionable as a kid. Like, I remember, like, like, what I found cool as a high schooler was, like, retarded. And I remember being like, this is going to be my life.
Right.
I'm going to, like, smoke weed and listen to, like, Suicide Boys with my boys in the car.
That's actually this is peak.
But yeah, this is actually the best. But, like, imagine now being some impressionable, like, 13-year-old being like, I'm gonna become Muslim
Yeah.
and hang out with my best Somalian bros.
I mean, tomorrow is Truth and Reconciliation Day, and they all have to wear their like little orange shirts and shit.
Yeah, and get reminded.
It's so Canadian that like our new holiday, it's like a day where you
Self-flagellating.
say like sorry.
Yeah,
It's a holiday where we somberly reflect.
We reflect somberly on what definitely happened. On a thing that happened so definitely.
Yeah.
We're gonna reflect somberly on such a horrible real event.
That actually happened.
With lots of evidence and proof.
But yeah, they make all the kids wear orange shirts.
And then just so you don't forget.
Just so you don't forget what happened to me, and also, by the way.
Oh man, that'd be such a good sketch too. It's like land acknowledgement at an Oilers game, doing this speech. We are gathered here today on Treaty 6 territory to understand that you guys are the worst ever, and it hurt
traditional lands of the Cree and
Enoch, Blackfoot, Cherokee, Wabajack, Chundala, Wahande, and Naidawada. And before I go, I should ask, we have 80,000 in attendance. Could anyone buy me a beer, please?
Please make sure you put all your empties in this special orange bags.
Outside of every exit is an orange box. Please put your empties, no plastic, no garbage in there.
And I will be putting them in the back of my truck.
I have a bike with a bunch of wagons attached to it.
Please hang on to your empties.
I'm going to be loading each bag onto the wagons attached to the back of my bike. Hey, by the way, also, if anyone could throw cigarettes onto the ice right now, that would be awesome.
That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Throwing single cigarettes on the ice. He's just skating around picking them up with a dustpan. Thank you very much.
And a very somber Truth and Reconciliation Day to you.
And I hope Truth and Reconciliation Day is very somber and painful for you. Did you see there's a documentary coming out where they interviewed a residential school teacher?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the trailer, she's like, it's just some like pleasant old lady.
Yeah.
And in the trailer, she's like, I mean, no one even talks to me. You know, there's a lot of stuff they say that just didn't happen. And I was like,
Is it like the grave error people making it, or it's like a this actually happened kind of doc?
it's tough to tell. It looks like it's gonna be like, look, this there's some. It looks from the trailer like it's gonna be this lady kind of clearing some air,
right,
on what it was really like in there. But I'm curious if it's even gonna get to be released.
I mean, it's so like verboten to. Notice the
actually
obvious.
To notice the thing with but
like,
there's a dude who wrote a book
because there's that grave error book, which I know like my mom has read and said is good.
And there's another one called like Scarlet Lie or something like that. That's like literally like the guy's like, I think he's going to like court.
Yeah, it's borderline illegal.
Yeah,
and even if you don't get like actual legal consequences, you will get like Uncle Hacked.
You'll get depersoned
for doing that, and
you'll
get protested and
so I don't know
canceled upon and all that stuff.
I don't know what the deal is with this documentary, but I just saw the trailer on Twitter and I was like, that's crazy. Might be. I mean, quite honestly, no one's going to see it, and it's not going to. And I'm not saying that as like a Schadenfreude. Like it's sad, but like no one's. It's going to get totally.
Well, we'll see. I mean,
if it can get traction online, it would be crazy to see what happens.
Because there certainly are like some people who are kind of like, wait a second.
There's no pictures ever?
And you haven't found anything? You got $100 million and you
try
didn't
$500 million.
You didn't do anything?
You found nothing?
And now you're saying that you don't actually want to dig up the mass graves? Would it be disrespectful?
To who?
And you need more money?
For what?
And like my empties?
and you come to my door and you're like, we're not digging up the graves because it's disrespectful. And you want my empties? For what? No, I don't have cigarettes, dude.
Yeah, come on. It's 2025.
I don't smoke, dude. Do
like,
you vape?
I guess you can have a Zonic.
Do you want a Zonic? 4 milligram Zonic. It's funny how small of a problem having to go to the pharmacy seems now.
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of adapted to it. I wish we could get 4s.
Well, these are 4s.
I wish we could get 6s. Are these 4s? I thought they were all 2s.
And these are 4s.
Oh, yeah, they are 4s.
Yeah.
I wish we could get 16s.
Yeah. Well, you can get them from Native Guys.
Oh, really?
Native Guys sell you whatever.
Can you go to do they have stores on the res?
Oh, no, you can't get, I mean, not you and I.
Oh.
You can't get the cheap stuff anywhere, but if you have a band card. Do you see Indian, like in East Indian guys? There's that Indian guy who went viral because he had Indian status on his Canadian
I think I
driver's
did see
license.
that.
Bro.
That's pretty funny.
That made me laugh.
Yeah.
The guy at the border office was like, they're like filling out his like ID and it's like Indian. He's like, well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Indian status card, like Pranath, Majuka bag. Like, well, yeah.
He's like, guys, what?
Clearly Indian.
They asked me if he's Indian. He's Indian, dude. What? First day on the job at the like registry. And race, skin brown, eyes brown, hair brown, status Indian. Yep.
Yeah, that checks out.
There we go. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out Prazugabath. Yeah. Shout out to
man.
yeah, man. Shout out to Peter Quayhagabanth.
Peter Quayhagabanth.
Peter Lois Stewie Gadar.
That would be a way they could really build some bridges.
You know what? You know how Koreans have like the 3 name system of like Park Woo Song or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What if Indians got a 3 name system, but it's just you have to pick 3 Family Guy first names. So like Glenn Joe Peter.
Yeah.
I'm Glenn Joe Peter. I'm Lois Stewie Brian.
Yeah, Peter, Brian, Stewie, Pranath.
Yeah. No. Not the Pranath.
Just straight Family Guy.
Like Koreans. Just 3 names.
Right.
So they come here, they go, I'm
a lot of Peters, a lot of Stewies, a lot of Brians.
I'm Herbert Meg Stewie.
I mean, I would have a hard time having too much of an issue with somebody named Peter Stewie Brian.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I love those guys.
Dude, lucky there's an Indian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, right on, man.
Well, that's cool.
His name's Peter Stewie Brian.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Hello, dude.
You want to come chill at my place?
Peter Stewie Brian. My name Peter Stewie Brian. Hello, dude.
You want to come be like third mic on my podcast?
Are you from Quahog?
Dude, are you from Quahog?
Dude, badass, are you from Quahog? Does India like Family Guy?
Not to my knowledge. Feel free to fact check in the comments.
Because
I don't think it's made it over there.
we should go as missionaries.
I don't know what they like.
Chicks.
Chicks.
They like ladies.
White chicks.
Yeah, man, they like the ladies.
But like, are they in there the way? I don't know what they're doing over there.
I think they like phone games.
I know they like phone games and like doing crime on the phone crime.
Yeah.
Phone games.
Phone crime, phone games, phone sex.
Phone sex. Probably phone gambling, I would guess they would like.
Yeah, phone porn.
Phone porn.
They like phone.
They like doing stuff on the phone.
Family Guy's on phone.
That's not a thing you can do on the phone.
You can do Family Guy on phone.
I guess.
We're going to start a new nonprofit where we let guys from India experience hotel room Family Guy. All right, so you just sit on the bed.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 a.m. and you just watch Family Guy with ads from a TV station.
And you sort of go like,
And you laugh because it's actually quite funny.
so that's actually pretty good.
Some like skinny, dirty guy in rags in a hotel bed, curled up in a ball, just watching Family Guy, trying to laugh along with you. So I'm like, he's one of those Indian guys whose arm has been up for 40 years, just watching Family Guy.
200-year-old weighs like 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Like,
He's in a weird like towel diaper.
no teeth.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
What the dog is talking?
His dog is ducking. Why did they not eat him? See, I don't know if they do eat dogs over there.
I don't know I don't know what's going on in India.
Actually, in India, you know what? I was out of line there. They don't eat weird animals.
No.
They eat like weird
Goo.
vegetable goo.
Vegetable,
I think,
green,
mostly.
yellow, brown goo.
Yeah. But I don't
purple.
think they have a rep for eating like snakes and stuff. That's a
No.
certain other group.
They have a rep for hitting snakes on the head with a stick.
and like gang raping.
A snake. Yeah, they have a rep for like 4 to 12 of them will rip a snake.
Right.
And then one of them will die, and that's how the news will get out.
Right. But they don't seem to have the Chinese, because they have all those like animals and like monkey temples.
Mm-hmm.
Like you couldn't trust the Chinese with a monkey temple.
They'd immediately massacre the temple and eat them. Yeah.
Yeah, or like some weird like bird that's a temple. Like,
Yeah.
let's be real,
The
that's
Chinese
not going
are
to
not-
fly in China.
They're not doing that.
No.
If you set that up, it would be straight Tiananmen Square in there.
Yeah, they're making them into like a blooming onion
That day.
but a majestic primate.
Like you'd set up the monkey temple and come back 20 minutes later and be like, "What? Hey, Defao, what's going on?"
They're doing Indiana Jones Temple of Doom stuff.
Kalima, Kalima. I'm pulling the heart out of the monkey.
Yeah.
Kalima.
And then like cooking it in a way where it actually looks like kind of good.
Almost good.
Yeah.
Hey, Dao Feng, what happened to the monkey temple? How's it go? I don't hear any monkeys. What's happened? Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't
Don't check.
It's fine.
It's kind of funny story.
Big bloated belly and
His belly's perfectly
stained like bib.
so. Kind of funny story.
Shit all around his face.
Monkey hair everywhere. But don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Hey, Dewen, what happened? Where's that rare sacred monkey I left you?
So you're not gonna believe this, but it was so delicious. Where's that endangered rare monkey I left you? What do you mean endangered?
Big like Red Lobster bib but with like a monkey on it.
What do you mean in danger? Like he was the last one of his species? Oh,
They must have eaten them all because so delicious.
I guess no more monkey then. That's one thing Chinese do really good is acknowledge while having their hands on their belly.
Yeah.
Feels nice.
Yeah.
If this pod was calmer and hosted by two Chinese guys,
Interesting.
wow.
Yeah, two of those like sort of round, bald Chinese like Zen masters
You have to keep
with perfect English.
7 grains of rice in your pocket.
Well, the thing about eating a rare and delicious monkey is it's very tasty.
Indeed.
And the fact that there are no more monkeys of that type, well, as Lao Fu says,
You could almost look at it as though us, the great and noble Chinese, have won a battle against the monkey. And us getting to eat it is sort of a victory. And I'm extremely proud of my countrymen for doing so.
and also very full and satisfied on a hunger level.
And I'm very excited to continue our war on whales. We've been waging for years. We're close to victory. Keep pushing, boys. But it's a personal battle that we're winning consistently.
Yeah, then catches a fly on his tongue like a frog.
It's got little chopsticks. Frog hops out of frame. Anyway, see you later.
Shout out China.
Yeah, holding it down, being awesome. It's just awesome to be a third world country and just lie about it.
Yeah,
No.
they've got like fake it till you make it. Like,
Yeah, no, utopia.
we are actually the richest country of all.
Actually, it's badass over here.
Yeah,
Oh, why does people like build? Why do their buildings keep collapsing? No, it's fine. They build bad. Poor
Yeah.
people. Poor. They're poor. Bunch of poor guy.
I mean they are faking it better than anybody else.
Yeah, because most of the world is like China's coming.
Yeah.
You better learn Chinese. Meanwhile, your average.
I shan't be doing that.
Meanwhile, your average Chinese guy's like, "Oh, I need monkey now. I'm so
Yeah.
hungry. I need monkey now."
I mean, it's probably not the worst place on earth to live.
No, that's Haiti.
Yeah, and then like 150 other countries
Yeah.
than China.
Yeah. There's about 156 countries that all have one thing in common that I would never want to live in. And then China.
And then China. I mean, I can think of a lot of countries where I would live in China first.
Oh my God. I can think of a whole region on the map.
Yeah. I can kind of think of a couple regions on the map.
Where it's just like anything in this circle, I would rather be dead.
Not go in there.
Literally rather die than even go there as a tourist.
Because I would guess, I don't know this for sure, but probably like Shanghai is like, for a guy like me who's used to having some elbow space, kind of awful.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably okay.
Yeah.
It's probably like how in Russia, like St. Petersburg and Moscow are nice.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the country like are debatable.
Yeah.
But probably in like China's like main cities, it's okay.
Yeah.
And then there's like literally 1 billion other people living in awful conditions.
There's like 2 million guys who are having an awesome life in China.
Yeah.
And then about 1 billion where it's like, nah, that sucks.
Because probably if you have some money like Shanghai or whatever their other fucking cities are.
If you're like James Cage White tier.
Yeah, they're probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Playing games on Steam.
But like India.
There's literally no part of India that I'm like, wow.
Like even their I forget his name, but there's like the richest man in India who lives in Mumbai or something. He has like basically like a skyscraper that's like his house. So it's even for him, he's like, I gotta build my way. And I think like all around it is like smoggy slum.
Yeah, man. There's no part of India that looks appealing at all.
Because they can't even make the Chinese, they can put together a video where it's like, look at these neon lights and buildings and stuff.
India can't even make a space launch look real.
Yeah, they can't even make like a neighborhood looking moderately okay.
I saw a picture of Cairo the other day.
Oh.
I went, whoa.
Yeah.
I was just actually the other day hopping on Street View on a bunch of random parts of the world.
Okay.
Dude, Cairo looks like a straight up Halo level.
Yeah, especially like because every now and again I'll see like the sort of like aerial view of it, and it does look like
hell.
Yeah.
Straight up hell.
And it's so big.
It's huge.
I think it's like 30 million people or something.
Nah, I'm good.
And it's just like dusty. It's just,
It looks
Halo level is a good.
It literally looks like a Halo level.
Just like everything's covered in dust.
It's just brown and grimy and beat and like. Literally, I was on Street View and like the building. I turned to my left. There's a collapsed building. I was like, oh my god. What the fuck? It was like Fallout ruins. I was like, oh my.
I'm sure there's some like Noid theory about why they had to do that to Egypt because they were the heirs of the ancient Atlanteans. You guys can fill in the blanks.
There's or maybe the Egyptians didn't even build the pyramids and they were already there.
It was sort of like the guys who looked a little bit more like the engineers from Prometheus.
Yeah. It's ancient.
Yeah.
Anunnaki tech? Yeah, I think so.
I am. It's on my list is to learn about ancient Egypt. I don't know anything about it.
Just watch Cleopatra. That's all you need to know. Said it was kind of awesome and white.
And all white.
Like that picture of the white pharaoh.
Yeah.
That's real.
That's real and true.
All right, folks.
All right,
we got a little Excel app for the freebies, so I hope it was fun.
All right, later, folks. Join us on the Patreon for some high-level Kino seething.
Turbo Kino Seethe. Activating Darkside Phil Turbo Kino Seethe.